Hey y'all, what's going on? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. We gotta talk about some stuff today. How y'all doing? Wait, let me see what the comments say. Okay, we got some people in the chat. Hello. Welcome back to Skylight for everyone. Let me see if I can find me a spot in the shade. Welcome back to Skylight for everyone. Welcome back to my true subscribers. Hello to my moderators. You are appreciated. Okay, let me see, y'all. I was gonna go to the lake, but um I think the signal was gonna go out. Hey y'all! What y'all doing? Can y'all see me? I hope this ain't all. What y'all doing? Hey y'all! Hold on, let me put this up here. So let me start off. Glad y'all came back. Miss Lady T and B White, how y'all doing? We're gonna start off with the announcements. I did open up the new channel. I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but the sky is the limit is the new channel. For those of you all who are moderators, can you all start posting that in the chat? I should say the link in the chat so people can subscribe to it. I'm trying to get a new telephone holder in the car, but I gotta set it up. Okay, you said yes, I see you. Okay. So I did a lab on a new channel, and StreamYard is working. So for those of you who are subscribed over there, you all make sure you all turn on your notifications. And I'm gonna try and take some more time and do some content over there. On that channel, I did decide that I'm going to do everything regarding hair care is gonna move over there. And I'm also just gonna start releasing stuff from my brand, the Polished Look, um, in regards to like my bracelets and of course my lip gloss line. And hopefully I can get some more products going. It just takes time, you guys, to get everything built. Because once again, I'm doing it by myself. So, well, hopefully tonight I might just go ahead and rerun the I might rerun the video that I did before on here so you guys can see it. And then let people ask questions. But if you're interested, but it's gonna be for men and women because hair is hair. It's just in regards to what particular texture of hair that you have that makes a difference. So we'll be doing that. And some people did ask me, I think it was DV, in regards to the puppy. Yes, I'm still getting my puppy. And we're gonna talk about once I get the puppy. Of course, the puppy is gonna be on that channel, and also we're gonna do puppy prep. I did stop and do a video, but I got to see if I can upload it. So, the sky is the limit is the new channel. Hold on, maybe I could put it in the. I don't know if y'all can see that down at the bottom down there, but it says brand. Let's see. And I'm not going to watch the chat for a second, you guys, because I need to get off real quick. Real quick. Hold on. Let me make a banner real quick, and then I could. The title of this That says brand. I want to make a banner. Okay, the banner will be. Everybody, please hit the like button also, and make sure you all subscribe to the channel. We want to try and get the numbers up. How do you make a new banner? Let's see. It says rename. Maybe I got to rename one. Okay, that says Instagram. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to rename this one. Because this edit. Probably not even going to have this. Okay, hold on. Sky's the limit. New channel. Okay, so I made the banner, and that's let me save it. Then I'm gonna put it up. There we go. Okay. So you all can see that. Okay, so I gotta set this thing up. I don't want to have to hold this phone. All right, you guys. So, and I went to Popeyes. Y'all, my new addiction is Popeyes chicken nuggets. And today, of course, I should have knew they was gonna mess it up, mess up a dream, a good thing going. And they were nasty. They were burnt. You know, I think they tried to recook them or refry them or something like that. Disgusting. Oh, let me also say, I got a message. I think it was Girl Melanie. I saw your message. It wouldn't let me reply to it. But I did see your message, just so you know. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on YouTube and do a stunt real quick. Make sure we only have people who are subscribed in the chat. Let's see. It's a shame we got to do this, but you know, people is pitiful. Okay, it didn't show up yet. So I didn't get the opportunity. Today's title is Carlee Russell versus the R.Kelly Thots. Okay. And I know people are gonna be upset because I'm talking about the Thots again, but I'm going to make sure that you all understand that I am not in support of that behavior or that activity, nor am I going to let it go unnoticed, because there's too many women that are influenced by this behavior as of today. So, okay, it says help us review whether our systems reflect unintentional bias by answering a few demographic. Okay, I'm not doing that now, y'all. I just want to go in here and set up my little video real quick. Y'all, of course, it's not letting me do it right now. So, with that being said, there was a young lady in Hoover, and this story has been going on for about probably what, a week or two now. It's probably the second week, and I like to sometimes come in later because I like things to unfold. However, right now, as we all know, this is the time of the Me Too movement, okay, and the Time's Up movement, the feminist groups that brought R.Kelly down. And these same individuals and people who support them believe that women do not lie. And basically, when you hear their story, you are to believe it. Okay? No questions asked. If they say that they were harmed or something was done wrong to them, you are to believe it. Okay? So, we all know, well, hopefully, you all know and are aware that the Lifetime, in which I call the Lifetime docuseries, the Lifetime documentary that was done on R. Kelly. I hope you all understand that that is not a factual documentary. Okay, in the R. Kelly trial, I'm sorry, before what stemmed to R. Kelly being arrested was that exact documentary. We had women go get in that documentary and they lied for whatever reason they had. They got in there and they came up with whatever story they wanted to come up with, and they were trying to, they lied and actually defamed and slandered R. Kelly's name. And it's so sad that that happened because that is what stemmed them, and that's what stemmed Kim Fox to open up an investigation on R. Kelly. And I call him Kels, so I'm gonna call him what I call him going forward, on Kels. So it's very important, and I want to make sure that my listeners know that that was not a factual documentary. Okay, those women got on there and lied. Most of them were, this is the funny part because you never know what people's motive is to lie. But I believe, let me charge my phone up. I believe it is because they did not want the public and their parents to know their true actions of being a thought. We can call it another name too, but I don't think YouTube will allow me to do it. But hey Court, what's going on, girl? We got V White and Miss Lady T. So I want to make sure you guys are abreast of that. It was not a factual documentary, and they lied. And those women told lies on Kels, which stimulated the uh the investigation to be done on him. And Kim Fox, most of you guys saw it, got on the national TV and requested for victims to come forward. And if they don't come forward, they will not be able to convict him. So that is how all that started. And I had to bring this up because I really wanted to talk about the Carlee Russell situation. But when I first saw let me go back to the history of Carlee Russell for those of you who might not know, but everybody probably is aware. Carlee Russell was a young girl. Is she 20 something, 23, y'all? How old is Carlee Russell, y'all? I think she might in her 20s. This young lady basically created a lie. She's from Hoover, Alabama. Okay, and all my people from Birmingham were like, she is not from Birmingham. She is from Hoover, Alabama. And comes from a very, from what I see, an affluent family, high on the socioeconomic scale, and very well to do. And this young lady created a lie that she was kidnapped. Okay. Now, what's crazy is because we all know, and even that is what some of the women were trying to say in the Kels case, that most times the young lady was colored. black lady, they don't get recognition. Okay, they normally don't get recognition when they're missing or if they're being harmed or something like that. So this lady actually got the national recognition. Okay, now what's crazy is that she got the recognition, and it turned out, y'all, that she lied. She got we finally got a colored black woman to get recognition, and it turned out, y'all, that she's a liar. She lied. Okay, just like the women in the Kale's documentary and in the trial, they lied. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, I have sat back and watched this case. I believe that young lady got recognition only because her mother and father were affluent, rich people. I don't spit it. Sorry about that. Rich people basically live in $1 million home. Okay, because when they saying the house is 700K, when you add up everything else, that they live in $1 million home. Okay, so uh, and she was supposed to be in nursing school, but understand when you have a family that's affluent, 9 times out of 10 they know some of the people that are higher up in the community, and they also are involved in politics, and they have influence. Okay, influence and access. So that is why I believe why that particular young lady got the attention of the media and got the attention of the national news and police. Okay. Now, of course, the local police were going to investigate, but this young lady got national news. Okay. She hit the national news. Let me pull up, see if I can pull up. Hold on. I restarted my phone, y'all. So, do I have to hit? So, with that being said, this young lady, and the crazy part is, we still to this day don't really know why she lied. The same thing with the Thots from Mikhail's case. We don't know why the young ladies lied. Now we can come up with some reasonable assumptions, but to my understanding, they're trying to say that one, she was possibly trying to create a hoax and create a public scare to get her boyfriend back. And then two, people are saying that she stole from her job and that she flunked out of nursing school. And so she was somehow trying to either cover up the embarrassment or something. I don't know. I guess they're trying to say that might have covered up, her, flunking out of nursing school and also stealing from her job. But what she stole from the job, she worked at a spa, to my understanding. And they saying the girl stole a robe and some toilet tissue and stuff. And I'm just sitting there thinking, when they talk about the whole plot, so early that day she stole a robe and some toilet tissue from her job. Then she's talking to her one of her family members, and she goes on the highway out there by Hoover, Alabama, and she states that she sees a little white baby walking down the side of a highway. I'm sorry, the freeway, expressway. Now, she is not the only one out there. Okay, it was a lot of cars going by. When they go back and show the video, it's a whole bunch of cars going by. No other people called in saying that they saw a toddler walking down the side of the highway. Okay, so this lady she says she see this baby. She calls she calls 12, and she's on the phone with them while she's driving. Now I don't know if she knew or not that she was on camera, but they had her on camera the whole time she was driving on the side of the expressway, and they're stating that she drove almost six football fields long, watching this quote unquote toddler baby walking on the side of the highway. So eventually she stops the car. She calls one of her relatives, and I guess she told her she gonna get out the car and check on the baby or something like that. But then the girl screams and then supposedly disappears. Okay, so the police. Well, I'm sorry. She got off the phone, then called one of her relatives. The police were already on their way, so she already knew she had to get the plan and get it going. So then she called her other relative, scream, act like somebody had took her. Okay. So when the police get there, they say that the girl's wig, her cell phone, and I think her iPhone watch were left in the car. No, maybe not in the car, but they was left on the scene. I don't know if she left it in the grass, but she left everything that could be trackable. She left it in the car, okay, and supposedly disappeared. So going forward, her parents are having a fit. Her parents are, they getting on the news. They do an Amber Alert. The local shit, the local news, the sheriffs, Crime Stoppers. I mean, the whole world, y'all. National news. This is national news. Are you looking for this young lady? Okay. And I believe it was like 48 hours went by. And then the girl shows up back home. She says she basically, when the police are called, they say she's going to the UAB hospital down there, that she's I think they said what, unresponsive or something like that. But okay, whatever it was, she was let out the hospital that same day. They did not keep her. Okay. So of course the police, the sheriffs, Crime Stoppers, people in between that time before she came back, people will, they had used resources. They called the companies. They had the dogs come out and trace and smell and look for this young lady. They had people were donating to Crime Stoppers. It turns out also people were taking off of work. People actually took off of work to go and look for this young lady, y'all. Took off of work to go look for her. And it turns out that she was a goddamn lie. She lied. And of course, the whole nation is outraged. The whole nation is outraged. People are mad. I've been watching bloggers, they mad. But what I want to understand is, where's the outrage for Kels? I mean, it's I guess I don't know if people, well, I do know. People are hating on R.Kelly. They hate on Kels, and they don't want to believe the facts of the case that them women lied, okay? For most of them, financial gain is coming out. Some of them because they were not able to be his wife and able to enter into a monogamous relationship with him. And some of them wanted fame. Some of them wanted a record deal. But whatever the case may be, that's what it comes down to. And where's the outrage? Where is the outrage for those women who got on that 5 docu-live series, the documentary, and told lies about R.Kelly, which stemmed them to do an investigation on him and for him to get locked up? Where's the outrage? I don't get it. I don't get it. And also, people were trying to minimize Carlee Russell's her lie and her hoax And people, you know, I was watching some of the like some bloggers, and they people were saying like, oh, well, she black. We supposed to support her cause she black. And you know, clear folks do it all the time, and they don't get in trouble. Not true. But it, to me, people, see, that's the problem. It has nothing to do with the color, whether you black or white. You, well, let me take that back. It does, because in a sense, because black women, we don't get the recognition when something is wrong with us, and when we do go missing, and when some type of harm has come to us. However, when it comes down to morals and principles and ethics and integrity, color does not matter. You should not be calling the police, not only creating a false report, but lying about you being kidnapped, having resources used, money spent, taxpayers' money spent. You also are creating a public terror. Okay? Them people out there ain't used to no doggone people being missing. That ain't Chicago. That's Hoover, Alabama. Them people were scared. And they wanted to know about the little white baby that was on the side of the highway. Girl, y'all, it was too much. It's too much. It was too much. The girl, and then wait. Let me keep going. So so she said she pulled over because the white baby was walking on the side, the toddler was walking on the side of the highway. Okay, supposedly she went out there to check on the baby, and then she screamed and it's supposed to be missing. Now, when she came back, she tried to first say that when she walked out the car, a guy, a white male, kind of a big husky guy with like orange hair and like a bald part in his head, put her over the fence, and then put her in an 18 wheeler. Then they drove a little bit, and then they took her to a location. Okay. Now at this location, y'all, she said that the it was also a white lady there, clear lady. The clear lady was playing in her hair. I'm gonna say it again. She said the clear folks lady was playing in her hair, y'all. Why did that lady gotta play in your hair? And then that the said that they didn't put no braces or any type of holding mechanism on her hands because they did not want to leave a mark on her body. Continue. Okay, so if that's not enough for you, the girl continues and says that they fed her Cheez-Its and something else, y'all. What was it? Cheez-Its and something, some other snack, okay? While while she was in captivity, okay? And with all that going on, the white lady playing in her hair, they didn't put the arm braces on her because they didn't want to put no restraints on her because they didn't want to put no marks on her wrists. And they was feeding her Cheez-Its. And then she somehow miraculously escapes. Okay. So she escapes and gets home and goes back to her family. I don't know. I mean, hey, some people actually believed it. You know, the boyfriend was believing he was defending her. But it gets to a certain point. I guess you have to support your people, but when some stuff just wasn't adding up. And basically a lot of people, include me, when they said the girl had left the wig on with the wig and the iPhone watch on the scene. Come on now. Most people, even if they left the watch, they would have destroyed the watch. You see what I'm saying? If they left the phone, they would have destroyed the phone. And come on, why is your wig got to be taken at that point? Why does your, and then not only that, it's a lace front. The girl had a lace front wig, meaning a lace front. Now I ain't gonna lie, because y'all know some of y'all colors out there, you know, y'all ghetto as all can be. Y'all would just take the thing, cut the lace off, and just plop it up on your head. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay, y'all will do that because I don't seen you do it. We all done seen you do it. But it's supposed to be glued down to your head. Okay? It's supposed to be installed to your head with glue. Okay? And the edges are supposed to be intact to the scalp. Okay? That's what a lace front is. It's not just a regular wig like the old ladies used to wear back in the day. It was a lace front wig. Okay? So that was another saying, like, come on, no. Now we would have seen some of y'all get ghetto and just plop it up there on your head, but no, girl, that just wasn't believable. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all too, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat in case y'all want to come up and talk to me before I go to the house. Where? Now what was I gonna say? They showed I was watching some investigator guy, and he was saying that I'm being bad. I shouldn't even be drinking that. He showed a video, an old video that was done. It was supposed to be a prank or something like that with the grandparents and CarLIE and her mom. And to my understanding, it was a video that they showed for her to be in I guess for her nursing school. You know how they ask for a video for you to do a video for your nursing school and just say a little bit about yourself and why you want to be in nursing school. So he played the video, and some people were they just did not get it. Like it's sad because people will have to understand cultures. I don't care what culture it is, black, white, blue, green culture. If it's not your culture and it's not your people, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to understand the humor. You're not going to understand the language. You're not going to understand the whole context of what is being said. Okay. And that's just unfortunate, but that's just what it is. So people are trying to bash the grandparents and talk about the grandparents and everything. And of course I comment, I'm going to comment because I thought it was wrong, because it's basically people were trying to act like the grandparents are crazy too. The grandparents are supporting what she did, and they something's wrong with them too. No. There's a certain phrase that we used to say, it's a black thing. Okay. You just wouldn't understand. And that's what that came down to. It was the humor was black humor, black culture, and the jokes were basically black humor. So, also I'm gonna tell y'all, this is just my assessment after watching that video and looking at this young lady. It's something wrong with her. Okay, she's not normal. She to me has a learning disability and also possibly some mental health issues. Okay, but definitely a learning disability. She just doesn't come off smart to me. She doesn't come off intelligent, and that's separate from her coming up with the lie and this whole entire hoax. Like, that's completely separate. But it's just really sad, y'all, that this young lady finally got recognition, and I'm going on record to say she got the recognition because she comes from an affluent, rich family who had high socioeconomic status, and so she was the one who the press chose to give media attention to. I said it, okay? Because when you look around, And then all these other women who come from a low income background or an impoverished setting or a situation that is just not great, ain't nobody looking for them. People could care less. And I mean, and it's sad, but your your value in life and how society values you is based on your social economic status, your income, your education level, and also with your parents. Your parents' socioeconomic status, their income, all of that comes into play, whether you like it or not. And some people gonna be mad that I'm saying it, but it is what it is. Even when you look at the Thots in the case, them women, the ones that did get restitution, it was $2 because they weren't worth no more than $2. You haven't accomplished anything in life. See, it goes by accomplishments in life and your, I got to use my word, and your full potential. Okay. What would your full potential be if this said incident did not happen to you and prevent you from reaching your full potential? Okay. But if you ain't worth two damn flies, then your full potential ain't going to be worth but $2. Okay. I hate to say it, but that's what it is. Okay. Be mad about it. Say what you want, but that's what it is. Okay. So let me see what y'all saying. Let me put this link in here. I want y'all to come in here and talk about it because let me see. Invite guests. Come on, girl. You done been through this. Find a thing. Okay, post. Okay. Wait a minute. Did it post it? Do it again. Post. Hold on. Guess. Invite guests. Copy. Oh, come on. Okay, now I'm about to get mad. Because this is getting retarded. Oh, hold on. Guest, invite guests. Copy. Go to the comment. Post comment. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Okay. So we got it in there. The link is in there. If you guys want to come up and talk about. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can get in my. This sun is getting on my nerve. If you want to come up and talk about Carlee Russell case and what you feel in regards to her lying, her outcome. Oh, well, let me finish the commentary on that. So, when she came back, it turns out that the girl was lying, and um, she was lying. The people, what she say? Her attorney came out and spoke on her behalf, and she admitted that she was lying. There was no public safety issue, because understand, whenever anything happens in the public, the main focus is public safety. Okay, that's always going to trump everything, is public safety. You can't have the public getting hurt. Okay, you can't have a wild person, a murderer, out on the run or killing people, or an arsonist, anything like that. That they're gonna have to stop that instantly. Okay, so she said that she, like, they did bring charges against her. It was 2 misdemeanors. Okay, and the misdemeanors were, I believe, creating a false lie. Creating a false police report and lying to authorities or something like that. And actually, there were no, to my understanding, the mayor was stating that there were no laws on the books that would allow them to charge her with anything else, because uh, there were no laws to do it. Okay, because people wanted her to get, like, because it's just misdemeanors. People wanted her to get felonies and stuff like that. However, you got the little cat in the bag. However, there were no laws to do it. So, yeah, that's where we at. The young lady took a mug shot, and from what everybody could see, the young lady was smiling on a mug shot. Hold on, let me try and pull it up so y'all can at least see this foolishness. The link is in there. If somebody wants to come up. What's her name? Carlee Russell. Okay, here's one picture of her. That's one picture of her. The girl looks like she's slow to me. She's just developmentally delayed. And let me see. Let me just put in for her mug shot. And people are mad because she was smiling on her mug shot. And okay, here's a picture of her mug shot. Here's a mug shot. They mad because she was smiling on her mug shot. And I don't know, y'all. I might smile on my mug shot too. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's like, you already know that this picture is about to be all over the world. Okay, especially with the amount of media and coverage that she got. Um, she got a lot of media coverage. So I don't know, but she's smiling on her mugshot, as you can see. And the girl she just doesn't look that she's all together there. Look like she's a little bit delayed. But yeah, so she's smiling on her mugshot, and this looks like her real hair. And that's another amazing thing, how this girl got a whole head full of hair. Like, to me, this is her natural hair from what I see. It's her natural hair. Whole head full of hair. But yet, every picture she's in, she got all type of wigs on and carrying on, looking a mess. But got wigs and looks perfectly fine right here. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole thing with society and media. They'll make you think that you need to look more than that. You know, like you got to dress it up and do more than that. The girl looks cute right here. Why do you have to have all this long weave and wig to try and look exotic? You see what I'm saying? That's the part that gets me. That's the mystery of the mystery of the black woman. Where's she at? Where's the black lady? Will you please stand up? But that's it. That's my commentary for that. So are y'all coming up? Let me know. Chime in. Let me see if I can pin it to the top. Otherwise, I'm about to get out of here. But I just had to bring that up because some people, excuse me, we're trying to minimize it. And I don't understand how you can minimize this young lady creating a lie. And see, not only they think it's just a lie, understand, and if you understand crimes and when they first start off the investigation, they 9 times out of 10 are going to look at the parents or the boyfriend or the husband, the people that are closest to the victim, the quote unquote missing person or victim. Okay? So she brought all that undue heat on her boyfriend, his family, her parents, her grandparents, probably the messed up the mama they said was a real estate agent. They all probably got to move because she probably not gonna get another client in the area. I think the father was what they saying. The father, I think he's some type of surgeon or something like that. He probably getting heat on his job, but normally when you're a surgeon, you got some pull and you got some juice, but at the same time, you can still be terminated. But yeah, the poor mama probably can't get no job, no more clients, no more houses being moved around that joint. Over with. So I just wanted to say that and do my commentary on that because it's really a shame that these young ladies are out here lying for whatever reason, and not to say that they're the first people to do it. Other people have done it as well. It's just amazing how when they lying, they get all of this public recognition and this media recognition because they said millions of people saw the documentary, y'all. Millions. They probably have that billions at this point. They saw the Lifetime documentary and they believe, some of them still believe, because I'm still arguing with some of my friends about it. They believe what was shown on the docu series. They believe it. So these women sitting up there getting all this recognition, slandering people's names, and then the girl get 2 misdemeanors. And why the R.Kelly Thots not locked up? Where's they jail time? You see what I'm saying? Where's the outrage, man? Y'all so busy hating on R.Kelly because you're jealous. You men out there are jealous because you never got any women. You never got chose. You probably don't look, presentable. You don't look, what's the word I always use? You look undesirable, okay? I already know what type of guy it is that's hating on him. And it's just sad because you all can't look past that to see that this man was wrongfully convicted, biased juror, biased judge. I mean, we can just go down the line. You got a documentary series that's played right before he goes into jail. Right before he starts his trial, basically completely contaminating any jury pool that is going to be put up against him. He's not gonna find some jurors that did not see the documentary and then 2 believed it. Not gonna happen. And to me, that's all over that because the documentary went international. Where can he go to get a fair trial? Where? But we just have to pray. His attorney did bring it up in his appeal. So hopefully she's gonna get some ground on that. But yeah, I just want you guys to understand, and we're not just gonna say women lie because we know the men lie. They the ones started it. Y'all men, look, y'all the ones started it. Okay. We supposedly, up until the documentary and this CarLIE, we have perfected it. Okay, we have perfected the lies, but now it's a setback even for us. They done set it back for us. Cause they done lie so bad and so hard, it's pitiful. I can't even get, we can't even get no credit. because they done lied so bad. I mean, it's just horrible, horrible lies. Horrible. Didn't even make sense. Oh, I forgot to say this. Let's not forget that even in CarLIE, when they did the investigation, this stupid girl, stupid, they understand people, anything you do on the internet can be traced. Okay? Anything you do can be traced. Even when you hit delete, it's on somebody's network somewhere in the world. She was doing Google searches on the movie Taken. She did Google searches on the cost of an Amber Alert. She also did a search on how to steal money out of a register and not get caught. Like, who the hell? What in tarnations? Y'all? What in tarnations? What are we doing? I can't even think of what else they said she Googled. I don't know if it's something else with the Amber Alert. How long does it take before they do an Amber Alert? I don't know. But I just know it is just it's just outrageous. But look at this for what it is, people. Like I said, and I'm about to get out of here. If none of y'all want to come up, she said, let me see. She did the one thing those lying women didn't do. Up to the 911 call, even though she lied, people believe what was supposed to be true in her case. Exactly. Where were the 911 calls from the R.Kelly's jump offs? Where was the 911 calls if you was in you're right. If you was in danger, why you ain't call the police and create a report prior to? The women in Mr. Kelly's case didn't even file a report, and they will believe, yup, just because, what did I say? They were women. Now, you men and you people that's listening, most everybody, especially most of my friends that I talk to, they ain't gonna happen to me because I don't like young girls. That's not the point, dummy, stupid. All they gotta do is say you did something wrong to them, and this is the time where people are believing them. They're believing women's word. No evidence, nothing has to be with it. No backup, no tangible documents. They word, okay, against yours, and you're gone, okay. And I can't wait to all you naysayers and all you haters. When it comes to your doorstep, I'm gonna be the one sitting there, just like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say I told you so, and I'm just gonna sit there and cross my hands and wait and watch your people's trial, okay? Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's people are not gonna understand this until it actually affects them. Okay, we got a biter. Let's see who we got. Miss Lady T.
What up? What up? What up? I'm taking donations for a new phone. Nah.
What's going on, Miss Lady
$5
T?
each.
That's I believe without a doubt. Yeah, they believe without a doubt, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
So what you
How
got
you
to say,
been doing, Sky?
Russell? I maintain it. You know it's always a lot for me, but we gonna
You're
keep pressing forward. How
trying
about
to
you?
get over this cold, girl.
You got sick? Oh, that's bad. The summer cold is worse.
Yes.
You taking your vitamins and stuff?
Yes, I taking medicine all, girl.
Okay. Yeah, stay on it
Yeah,
because you want to get rid of it.
I am. But I still taking $5 donation for a new phone.
What happened to your phone?
Girl, on his last stand.
Is it? That happens. You know when you, after a while you got they gonna force you. Plus, if not that, they gonna force you to get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you think about Carlee and R.Kelly.
Lock her up.
You said lock her up. Why you
Lock
think?
up.
Why you think we should lock her up?
She shouldn't lie like that.
She did. She did lie. She calls a
But we're gonna free R.Kelly. We're gonna break him out of there.
yeah. We need Kels free first.
Hey, let's go to the jail and free him.
No, we ain't about to do that.
We ain't gonna tell too much what we gonna do. We ain't gonna tell too much how we gonna free him. We ain't gonna
And
tell too much.
no, man, we ain't touching. We ain't crossing no thresholds. If it can't be done with the words that we doing over this internet, look, at least on our part, okay. Now Bonjean could do the rest, but Skylight ain't going no
Now,
further than this
say,
right
say no. Say we ain't gonna get in trouble. No, no,
here.
no,
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 man,
sirree, Bob.
I don't look good in stripes and the orange ain't gonna match my hair. Uh,
Mm-mm. They be doing hair in prison too.
yeah, but they ain't gonna have my color. They ain't gonna have my relaxer. Oh, I can't go.
Girl, they say them cancer. They say them like relaxers get you cancer now.
I mean, they said color get cancer. They say chicken get cancer. They say eating vegetables get cancer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just pick your poison. Everybody got to pick their vice. Whenever they want you to understand, this is public influence. Okay.
Mhm.
Whenever they want you to do the next thing, they gonna say something bad about what happened.
Mhm.
So the same thing with what happened with
The milk.
tobacco and cigarettes. People start vaping. Next thing you know, they saying, "Oh, well, don't vape because vaping causes cancer too." You see what I'm saying? So it's like everything they want to sway you to do, they're gonna pay commercials and pay the media to speak against it. I mean, it's
Mhm.
just what it is. Not to say that it can't cause cancer, but I'm saying all of a sudden you're not about to bust out with no, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I remember what they said about milk years ago.
Yeah, it's always something. I mean, when they said something when you the cell phone is gonna cause it in your ear, in your head, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I believe there's many different ways of getting it. I believe a lot of this stuff is airborne because it's so many chemicals and pesticides.
Mhm.
And then people
Yeah.
want to say, "Oh, eat organic chicken. Oh, you have to sit up here and eat vegetables." It's just really pitiful.
Now
It's
they try to say vegetable this. Now they try to say something about vegetables now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they not about to scare me into getting into a position where I can't manage my own hair. That's not gonna happen. Okay,
Mhm.
it's just not. Or get somebody to do it. Cause understand, natural hair costs more to get done than we need to.
Shoot, I remember back in the day, she used to get our hair done for $25, $35.
Yeah, cheap. But
Mm-hmm. Oh, we used to have our
now,
best friend do it and be looking good.
that's what happened. You got a lot of kitchen hairstylists that used to do hair, actually still do hair, but it's just a shame that they want to push the what's trendy. They want everybody to wear a wig into a
Mm-hmm.
market that probably 5%. Let's go less than that. That 3% of black people are even able to obtain the wig supply.
Mm-hmm.
Who we make?
But the wigs be looking good though.
It depends on how they are. How should I
Excuse
put
me.
it, applied? Because the wigs, you gotta understand, wigs were meant to, and wigs and weave were created to be authentic and look genuine and authentic. You weren't supposed to know they fake. Okay, now women are getting weaves, 20-inch weave, 30-inch weaves, all the way down your back. We know your hair ain't that long. Don't know
it
the
was a
texture ain't silky like that.
it was a
It's just
song. It was a song back in the 80s. Is your hair or weave? Hair or weave?
it's
It was a
pitiful.
song back in the 80s. Somebody seen that.
It's pitiful. It really is pitiful. But that's what we dealing with. So it's each to their own, but they not finna scare me into growing
Mm-mm.
out.
Like I said, I hope Kels be home by next year. Hopefully by this time next year.
I'm trying to see when it probably won't even be then because we still dealing with his New York appeal. That hasn't even been heard
I
yet.
think they doing New York first.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We didn't even get to New York yet, and don't forget we got Chicago. So
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, it's not gonna be next year unless they do some type of speedy. You know what I'm saying? Speeding it up.
Cause people is getting scared now.
Oh, what?
Cause if kids come home, them accused, they about to get scared. They about to be they about to be scared when he come home.
I don't know why they scared. Because if you did everything in the spirit of righteousness and you done no wrong, then you have nothing to worry about, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look, right? But now you done scammed and lied and carried on and got this in a jam.
Yeah.
And this same people that they not gonna believe it until it happens to them.
Mm.
That's
But guess who birthday next month? Mm, 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 mm,
who
mm.
birth. It's not
Huh?
still Aries season.
Nah, I'm a Leo.
Oh no. We was
Mine's
cool
on
up
the
to this
20th. I a Virgo.
point. Ah, you could have picked any. When I say any sign,
I'm
but
Leo/Virgo. I
Father,
I think Virgo starts to the 22nd.
I can't do it. You could have picked anyone, and I thought you was cool. I
I
thought
am cool.
you was cool. Boy, Leos. Well, of course we ain't gonna say all though. I'm saying the ones I.
I'm a lovable person now.
Yeah, y'all be lovable until it's mad day, or until it's manipulation day, or until it's get what I want done day. Better, you better run for the cover. Okay? When you looking,
Y'all Virgos, y'all dangerous.
people gotta understand when you dealing with Leos, y'all kill y'all baby kids.
No, we don't.
Yes,
We
y'all
don't kill our
do.
kids.
The male lions kill the babies of the kill
Don't let Dana
the
hear that.
love
Nah, don't let
of
Dana hear that.
the other kids that is not his. He kills them because he don't want nobody that's not in his bloodline. Y'all is dangerous, man. Y'all dangerous. You gotta go. You gotta go watch some. See, I spend most of my time watching that type of stuff. I watch a lot of what they call it. Not
Animal
survival.
channels.
Yeah, animal channels.
Ah,
Yes,
that channel still on?
girl, I love them. I spend if I'm not on YouTube. Let me see. Can I put this back up here? If
Oh, girl, I gotta give you some updates on these talk shows.
you said the cop shows, what cop shows?
No, I talk about all these talk shows. I gotta get some updates. Cause baby,
Like what? What cop shows?
ain't no cop shows. I thought the like these reality shows.
Oh,
Baby,
yeah.
baby.
All right. It's
All I
definitely.
gotta say is Milo about to be in some trouble.
I have. You know what? I haven't even caught up with them yet. I'm so behind. I haven't even caught up with them yet. I need to move up there.
Oh, don't you know what's her name? Uh, the hospital, Alabama. Her ex husband. She said if he keep playing, I gonna release the sex tape.
Who
The
the
ex wife.
she got a sex tape on him?
Her and him on the sex tape.
Oh, you talking about the wife?
Yeah, the ex wife and the husband and the ex husband. Yeah.
Now if they do that, and you better know it, and everybody else better know it. He's
You
going.
know that's lawsuit. That's
Yeah,
lawsuit.
lawsuit on deck immediately. So I hope I'm sure he's been advised not to do that.
No, the ex wife,
Who
say
the
she gonna do it.
jumper? She's gonna release the tape.
She, yes.
Why is the wife gonna release the tape?
You know, people be petty all the time.
That's crazy.
You heard about Cardi B threw somebody tried to throw a drink at her concert and she hit it with the microphone.
Yeah, well, the wife is not about to. She ain't about to release that. But back to, we always get off topic. Back to R.Kelly and Carlee. You got anything else to add on that? Cause I'm about to slide out of here. Chi-Town, what's good?
What else, Chi-Town finest?
You got anything else to add on Carlee? What you think about her
Okay,
chart?
like I said, she should have never lied because there was no baby on no road.
Right?
Now I think they say she ain't going to jail. That's what
Probably
I
not.
heard.
Probably not. Because that's another thing what people have to understand. Like I said earlier, she comes from an affluent family. Money talks, and like I tell y'all, bullshit goes somewhere around the corner and has a seat. So
Mm-hmm.
they gonna cop out to time served, or
Mm-hmm.
it probably be very little, like 3 months. Okay, but 9 times out of 10, she won't do a day.
And another, and Carol's, I know he will be home. Hopefully next year, so we got that backyard party next year.
It won't be next year, but it's coming. The whole thing is, as long as it's coming sooner than later, because that
Mm-hmm.
30 years is egregious when we all know.
He'll be about 80. He'll be about 80 or 90 years old when he come out.
Yeah, but people don't even look at it when you in prison for what it is. I
Mm-hmm.
watched several prison stories, and I know many people that have been in there. The food and nutrition is so poor, and we already know Kales is dealing with active, live right now medical conditions, very serious medical conditions that people like us die from every day, and we
Mm-hmm.
have health care, good health care.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm glad he getting the medical he needs there in Carolina. Is that he is getting the care he needs out there.
that's what they saying, but we just never know.
Mm-hmm.
We never know. We just got to pray for them and also you got to understand when you in prison, you might not make it out. Just like he was fighting that other inmate. People die in prison every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a joke. Like, this is a serious situation, and for this man to be done wrong and just man, they just did him wrong, y'all. They just did him wrong, but and
Cause
it's so
when I
crazy
first
because
heard when I first heard that he got beat up in prison, man, I cried.
oh, I'm mad, and that's another thing because I was watching this guy talking about again he got beat up. We gonna say he got in a fight. I ain't even gonna say he got beat up, but that's a sucker punk move to fight somebody and
Mm-hmm.
jump them while they sleeping. Yeah, I don't give you no respect for that. You gonna try and sneak me while I'm asleep? Come on now.
I believe somebody told him to do that.
They even if they did, you don't. If somebody is asleep, I would at least wake them up and be like, you know what I'm saying, get up and fight. You don't just go and start punching and kicking somebody while they sleeping. Who does that? Who respects that?
Mm-hmm.
Is my question. I don't have no respect for him, the individual that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
And I just came up here showing some love. That's all.
Well, thank you for coming up.
How's your Airbnb doing?
Still working on it. I'm trying to get we doing some drywalling right now and mudding and stuff. So it's coming along. I've been buying stuff though. I got the lights and the door. Sometimes they got the door where they use the pin code. So I did purchase like some of the locks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
slowly
don't get kicked. Just push. Just give the password to the door.
right. That's what I'm gonna do because I don't want to have somebody on the scene to be there and all that if I don't have to. My goal is to make everything a smooth
Yeah,
transition
Are you just gonna do the Airbnb on the weekends?
I'm the minimum. I mean, unless it's somebody that I know, it'll be every 3 days minimum, 3 day minimum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can rent it out a minimum of 3 days because it to me it's not worth because you have to get it play to get it clean. So most cleaners I know are charging.
And now for deposit, guess what? They got to put down deposit now. If something breaks, they can't get that deposit back.
Oh yeah, deposit gonna be on deck, and whatever things that I need to have to protect myself, no, I'm gonna have them.
Hmm.
Look, +3. Okay, look, I'm gonna have that plus
Yeah, I
three.
just got back. I just got back from my family reunion.
Oh yeah, where y'all go?
We went to let me see what city we went to. Not It's not Nebraska, but Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma. That's where your family's from.
My family from the South. They my family from Mississippi.
Why y'all go down
No, my family they likes to travel.
there? Okay, I do too, and I wanna go to some more places, and that's why I'm just trying to just free myself up.
Hmm.
That's
Next year we thinking about doing Vegas next year.
yeah. Vegas is so fun, especially
Yeah, man. You talk about we gonna have some fun.
Vegas is fun. You just got to be with the right people too, cause you go down there with some people.
I guess I
That's
might stay there for the whole week.
yeah. Rent a car and just go and enjoy yourself. And the main, see, I like to eat, and they got some. I saw some new restaurants I want to try.
No, what restaurant you went to?
Well, the first place was that my friend told me about. It was a cake place called Nothing Bundt Cakes. Now that's the first place. That's the first time I tried them was in Vegas. She told me about,
Hmm.
and then she said, it was called what is it called? Soft, soft and juicy, something like that. You know how they got the boiled shrimp and corn and potatoes in the bag.
Hmm.
She introduced me to a place like that. That was down there way before all these other places got hold to it. They was down there in Vegas. Vegas had it.
Hmm.
Something like soft and juicy. I can't think of the name of it, but that
But
was a place.
I want to go. Uh, what's that? Be on TV. The cooking. What's his name? Ramsey.
Ramsey. Ramsey who?
He's a chef. He got a restaurant in Las Vegas.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
heard he's expensive.
yeah. Find out the name. Because it's another restaurant I went to in the hotel that I stayed at down there. It was a Wagyu steak restaurant. I'm talking about
Is it
that stuff. It
expensive?
was good. Yeah, that steak was like $120, and I want to say it was.
Shit.
I don't even think it was 20 ounces, but it was a Wagyu steak, and I'm talking about that sucker was good. It took him like an hour to
One
cook it.
$120 a steak.
Mm-hmm. It's a high end steakhouse.
I would have went to the grocery store, got for that price.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is like when I travel, and probably other people when they travel, I want to taste what I can't get locally. You see what I'm saying? So if it's something that you telling me you could do better, or you have a better market for it, I'ma try it. You know, because I mean, what's money? I'ma either eat it on, I'm gonna spend it on that. I'm gonna come here and spend it on Popeye's chicken nuggets. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh,
might as well try something on the high end.
My friend, she went to Miami. She said, "Girl, she went to some club. They say $30 a drink.
I'm not paying that. See, that's what I'm saying. It got to be what you value. I'm not
Girl, I
paying.
think they had one of the tall drinks.
I'm not paying $30 for that. Now, alcoholic. will pay that. They'll be like, oh yeah, it got to be your thing.
Shoot.
Food.
I guess if I paid $30 for a drink and for a tall drink, I ain't drinking nothing else. I drink that drink for the whole night.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be able to finish it anyway. You know, because I had one when I went to Louisiana. I had one when I went to Vegas. Girl, you that old syrupy and the alcohol strong, and you already drunk before you even get past the top of the cup. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's a waste of money. But I mean, if you're alcoholic and you want to get really messed up, then it's up your alley. But I'm good on that. I'd rather eat my money. I eat my money and buy Slurpees and stuff like that with it and teas.
I remember when I went to New York. When I went to New York for my family reunion about a couple years ago, man, ain't nothing cheap down there in New York.
Nah, nothing. And I haven't even been to New York. And I'm debating if I even want to go because I had asked my friend, I was like, the rats, are those for real? Like the rats really like that? And they was like, yeah. I was like, man, I don't know about that. I don't want to deal with no rats. We got rats in Chicago, but they like, you only see them like,
In the hood.
right, you got, it got to be hood. Like they would be in the alleys and on the prayer.
No, we
Well,
wasn't in the hood part. We wasn't. We had our family reunion in New York. We wasn't in the hood part. We wasn't.
yeah. So it's like, but I mean, of course, I've seen some nice places in New York, but I'm cool, and I don't believe in overpaying for to stay somewhere either. They say that the cost of living down there is higher than in Chicago.
Nah, California.
Woo, they say that's the worst. Woo, but
Now
California
you
kind
need
of
about
got a
two or
lake.
three.
You
You
know, you
need
got a,
about 2 or 3 jobs living down there.
yeah. But you got, oh, I'm sorry, ocean views down there in California, so it's a little different. You know, I guess they got water down there in New York too, but it just seems like it's dirty or something, like it's sewer water. I don't know.
Well, okay, let me get back in the chat. I'll holler at you later.
All right,
All right.
coming up. All right, y'all. I'm trying to put the. If anybody coming up, come up, come up, come up. Try one more time to put this doggone link in here. Then, if nobody coming up, I'm getting out of here. Again, I opened up the new channel. I understand everybody is not going to be over there, and it's not going to be for everybody. Okay, but if you're interested in hair care for men and women. I'm also gonna drop some stuff from our jewelry line, and when I finally do get my puppy, he's gonna be on there. And I'm also going to do puppy prep because I still gotta prepare for the puppy. But yeah, I want to move first. You see what I'm saying? I want to have a new location. I want my puppy to have space. So we'll see, but I don't know if I'm gonna let that stop me before getting them. But that's kind of what the thing I'm looking at is I want more space, a bigger home. So we'll see. Let me see if I could add this link. If anybody wants to come and say hello. But I did do a video on a new channel. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. Those of you who are interested, I'm gonna have special gifts and special things. I should say access. Special access to some of you. Okay, this ain't working, and I don't know why. Okay, there we go. All right, there's the link. But I'm gonna make sure you guys have it for the new channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on because I'm gonna try and go live. Let me see if I can do it later on tonight. I'm gonna replay. I don't know if I'm gonna do the replay of the hair video or something, but we'll see. But trying to get it up and going. She said, yes, it's horrible. They really need to do something about that. Oh, Shy-Town, you talking about the rats? Man, I don't think I can fool with them, Chi-Town. You know, we got rats in the go, but I never saw one until like I was like older, going to a friend's house, and she lived right off of 67th Street, and we was over there and saw a rat. Broad daylight, big, huge. I'm trying to park and the doggone rat was in the way. I was like, oh no. And that was too much for me, one little rat. But you, all them rats I seen on people, no ma'am. No ma'am and no sir. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's pitiful. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thank you for coming to Skylife. Um, we're gonna pray for Kels, you guys. Uh, thank you to all the people that hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. Moderators, thank you for moderating and welcoming people and saying hello. For those of you who are on the other channel, that'll be on the new channel. Make sure you guys go over there. Make sure you turn your notifications, and we'll go from there. But that's really it. I just had to come over here and do some commentary in regards to Carlee Russell and her lies versus the lies of the Thots in the R.Kelly case. Very similar. And it's very sad because, as people do say, colored women don't get recognition when they go missing. And if you guys look in Chicago, it's many women that are missing, have already been sex trafficked. Some of them are already dead and will never be seen again. I mean, it's just unfortunate. And then you have a young lady who I feel um, uh, had a high socioeconomic status, comes from an affluent family, and she was able to get the recognition that others will never get. Okay, and she got the recognition, and turned out she was a liar. Created a whole kidnapping hoax, and of course, it's going to damage the word of other people, and even with the what I was trying to explain to some of the in regards to the Kales case, some of the other women who had stories. When you have one person that's telling lies, and even, let's say you have a story that's legit, understand that that lie is going to supersede and is going to override your story that might have some truth in it. Because once a lie is told, the pool is contaminated. People, it's contaminated, and that makes people, one, stop listening, two, stop believing. So it is what it is. But thank you guys for coming. Let me see if it say. She said, yes, it's expensive in New York and Cal. Yes. Ooh, you saw the rats when y'all was down there? Oh, no. She said, I ain't never saw them in the shine. Like, no. Right. Now, you know, the most I ever seen, of course, when I was older and we was down at Lower Wacker Drive. Okay, and I ain't gonna lie. But that could have been a combination of mice and rats running down there. But on Lower Wacker Drive, that's why I seen them. I ain't seen them in no neighborhoods like that until I was good and older. And I'm talking about in the 20s is when I saw them. I remember it's in the alleys seeing the little sign that had the little rat poison saying, be careful, rat poison. And they would put the rat poison around the telephone pole and used to have that picture of a rat choking. Okay. I don't remember seeing that near rat though. Near rat. Okay. Saw some garden snakes, but that's about it. I don't remember seeing anything else. So, but yeah, I want to go to New York and, at least to say I went. But I gotta have some money in reserves. Okay. You gotta have some money in reserves before you go run into New York. It's too expensive. But I'ma go. We'll get there. All right, take care. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I'm gonna try and go to another Popeyes and see if I can get my addiction for these nuggets satisfied. Since the other place overcooked them, and you know I should have knew better on the weekend how people they'll try to refry some stuff. I mean, the chicken was old, and it looked, you know, something they make something and try and refry it. You could tell because it's hard and brown, like it's not fresh. Like I don't even know what they were trying to run, but they gave me my money back. But I wanted the nuggets. All right, you guys. As always, do everything in God's divine order. Do everything in the spirit of righteousness to ensure righteousness prevails. Um, I'm probably gonna go live on the other channel, so make sure you guys go over there, turn on the notifications. The oops, hold on, let me show you the um um. Hey, girl, Melanie, I can't even see her. I wonder why I can't see her. Girl, Melanie, I saw your message, but I wasn't able to respond to it. An error message came up, but for some reason I can't even see you in the chat. That's weird. Hmm. I guess we'll get it figured out. I don't know, but it's for some reason StreamYard won't let me see certain people. She said a lie create reasonable doubt. Yeah. All right, you guys. So, like I was saying, that's the new channel. The sky is the limit. For those of you who want to come over there, it's not gonna be like this channel. Different topics, different subjects. Um, but as always, do everything in God's divine order. Do everything in the spirit of righteousness to ensure righteousness prevails. Understand, Skylife loves y'all. You guys have a great day.